Okay, Mountaineers, just going to take a couple quick seconds and go through some of the plays and formations that we're going to see this week against the Eagles. Talk about how we're going to try to handle that from a defensive standpoint. And specifically, one of the first things I want to talk about, and we're going to highlight my cursor and get my pen out here. And here we go, is the fact that they run a wishbone. And a wishbone is balanced. It's got 3 guys on each side of the center. It's got a quarterback, a fullback, and 2 tailbacks. So you can see that on their video. And if you go there and take a look at it, and the plays that they like to run, pretty much the quarterback's just going to open up this way, the fullback's coming right out, the tailback's coming right out, and then they're just going to go ahead and give the quarterback to give the football to this tailback right here. And that's their little power play that they do. That's pretty much the standard play that they like to run quite a bit of. Let's see if I can keep. Another one they do is they just kind of just give it straight to the fullback right off of here. It goes either way, so that's straightforward. My pen keeps shutting itself off. They also run a power play the same way, going the other side out of that, and just like this. Now the way that we're going to try to stop that this week is that we are going to we're going to blitz our defensive end inside the tight end right here to this position. So if he's going to be bumping into the fullback right here in the backfield, we're going to take our outside linebacker, who on this side is going to be Mackay. He's going to come on the outside of the tight end. Tight end should probably block this guy down, which should leave our outside linebacker right here. So one way or the other. And when you combine the fact that the ODT is going this way as well, we should have a nice pile right here with this guy blitzing right into here. Hopefully, all things considered, this guy either has to go outside or inside. Either way, that would be bad. So that's what we're looking to do to stop that from happening this week. Again, on this side, Chaz is going to come through the inside. We're going to have Michael Freeman's literally going to be standing right behind him, close enough to touch his backside there, and just blitz the outside and right here. So we're going to have these guys back. Elijah Smith's going to play middle of the field, middle linebacker, but really linebacker slash safety at about 6 yards. Same thing for the cornerbacks, which is going to be Twan and Jaden Seymour, going to be about 6 yards back. You guys have contain, but they really need to be playing 6 yards back because they also have to play inside run support on that as well. So that is when we see the and the other one thing that they do like to do out of this, which is another reason for the blitz, is if they send everybody this way, and you'll see this on the film, the quarterback likes to run out, fake it, and then he likes to take off on a bootleg, which the defensive end should be going right through there, the outside linebacker should be going right through there, and Antoine should be hanging around waiting for that as well. So their quarterback number 5 is pretty good at bootlegs. So that's the wishbone. The next formation that they have is just they kick all 3 of their guys out here to the side, and they just all kind of come cracking down just like this, and they just hike. It's a shotgun snap to this kid, and he either goes that way or this way. We would love for him to go where the blockers are not, because between these 2 guys we should catch him in the backfield pretty quickly. But even at that, we should still get some traction. Chaz should slide through here between him and the ODT, and then Freeman will be coming upfield this way, and then the rest of it's going to be on Seymour and Smith to come up and make that play. Of course, we have Mr. Brevard and Mr. Bradley that also could come in and chase from the backside there. So those are the 3 wide series. And then the last of it is they run basically a speed sweep. In a speed sweep, what happens is the tailback comes over here, goes in motion. They hike the ball right before he gets to the quarterback, and the guy turns around, and he either gives him the ball and he runs off tackle, or he fakes him the ball and the quarterback comes out here and this guy gets it. So we're going to continue with the same kind of defense there. You've got defensive end to the inside, which I don't know where he went. His little defensive end person marker is gone. Oh, here they are. My computer's crashed about 8 times today. So defensive end goes inside, outside linebacker outside, and if this guy's the one that's getting the ball, he should run right into them. It should be a big pile of junk. So if he doesn't give the ball, if he fakes it, this guy is all on his own then. He's a lone ranger with no blocking, and if he's a lone ranger with no blocking, that means Gabe Green or maybe Deshaun, and Riley should be coming on the outside, so he should get it from 2 different guys there. Also Mason would be sitting right there as well. Mason may actually make a break up if he makes his timing right, Mason may make the play right here. So those are some of the plays that we're going to see this week, and we're going to go ahead. I might try to jump over. So here's our film. Excuse me. Let's try and run this. So we're going to see real quick the wishbone. My volume full speed here. So there's a wishbone power, right? Now here comes a fake. This is quarterback keeper. Quarterback's got the ball. So that would be Gabe and Mackay really on that. And I don't know why YouTube's freezing up. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Let's see if no, it's not going to happen. At any rate, hopefully YouTube will get to working better here later, but or I'll re-upload this stuff in a little bit. But just wanted to go through the formations, primarily the wishbone and how we're playing that, which is defensive ends crashing inside the tight end and outside linebackers blitzing to the outside. They just don't run off tackle, or they don't run really very much power stuff through the middle. Now their fullback is pretty good, and we'll work on that a little bit this week as well. But okay, hope everybody enjoys that, and hopefully